Ever felt like budgeting is just a never ending spiral of sacrifice and restraint? It's like trying to fit your life into a box, only to realize it's the wrong size. Today, we're unraveling some of the most persistent myths about budgeting that hold many of us back from financial clarity and freedom. The truth is, budgeting isn't a financial straitjacket, it's a tool for empowerment and choice. So, let's dive into what budgeting really means. At its core, budgeting is about understanding your financial landscape. It's not about creating barriers, it's about forming a map that guides you to where you want to go. Unfortunately, many believe the myth that budgeting is all about restriction. They picture themselves having to cut out everything enjoyable or nice, thinking a budget is akin to a financial diet. But a budget isn't about saying no to your favorite coffee or skipping dinner out with friends. It's about making informed decisions that allow you to enjoy those things without guilt or worry. Imagine Sarah, who, like many, thought budgeting meant giving up her weekend treats at her favorite cafe. Feeling financially overwhelmed, she decided to put budgeting to the test. She started by logging every expense, discovering patterns in her spending. By understanding where her money was going, she could allocate more efficiently without feeling deprived. Sarah realized she could still indulge in her beloved lattes by cutting back on less impactful expenses, like subscription services she barely used. By shedding the myth that budgeting equals deprivation, she gained control, creating room for what truly mattered. This brings us to another common misconception that budgeting requires complex math skills. Many shy away from budgeting because they feel mathematically challenged. However, modern tools and apps have turned budgeting into something anyone can manage, regardless of their math prowess. These tools not only simplify the process, but also provide insights and projections. For Sarah, using a budgeting app transformed her financial approach, offering a visual representation of her expenditures and savings goals. It demystified the numbers, allowing her to see clearly where adjustments were needed without crunching any spreadsheets. Now, let's reflect on how these misplaced beliefs about budgeting can cause real financial and emotional distress. The myth that budgeting is restrictive often leads people to avoid it altogether, resulting in financial chaos and uncertainty. By reframing budgeting as a method of prioritizing rather than restricting, you empower yourself to make choices that align with your true values and life goals. Just like Sarah, it's about finding balance and understanding that every financial decision is a step toward your larger life vision. Ultimately, budgeting is a flexible strategy tailored uniquely to your personal circumstances. It's not about fitting into someone else's mold or conforming to rigid rules. Think of it as a dynamic plan that grows and adapts with you. By letting go of myths and embracing the truth of budgeting, you unlock the potential to lead a more organized, stress free financial life. There's freedom in knowing your financial path and feeling secure in your choices. Remember, a budget is not a limitation, it's the framework for your financial freedom. It's the key to making confident decisions that support not just your financial health, but your overall quality of life. Once you understand this, budgeting becomes more than a tool. It transforms into an empowering journey of financial self discovery.